Hello, what is happening? Today, well, it's actually this afternoon now because we've been working all morning getting this cladding prepared, but we showed that in the last video. We just needed to get more of it done, so we've now got all of this. And I've started building a bit of a bulkhead as well. To separate the front cab from the back. We're hoping that'll keep the back bit more sort of cozier or just more comfortable when we're actually camping and stuff. So yeah, we're just starting now. We've already got a couple of lines of cladding on because we wanted to get the top line just nice and level, and then all the rest of it will come down. So basically, to start it off, we put two bits on and then stuck the level underneath. And we know that if you are parked on a slightly unlevel ground, the bubble isn't going to be in the middle, but we know that anyway. So what we were working off, that is, as long as the cladding is in a straight line and there's no gap. So we were looking at this here, as long as there's no gap between the cladding and the level, as long as it was like that, we were happy. So that means right the way down it's going to be nice and neat. So we're going to carry on doing that, and I'm going to continue building the bulkhead that I've started. I've only got a couple of bits of wood on so far. Oh, and we also put this on, which is a little angle. We'll need to fix it on better, but we just wanted to get the top line in the right place. So I think that's it, isn't it?
I think so. Yes. Let's get to it.
Yeah, so let's go. It's a couple of hours later now, and we're just going to finish up for today. And so far we've got this much done, and it looks really good. I think all the colours like coming out, like the blues and the reds and the browns and the pinks. It's like all really sweet. And we also have the bulkhead sort of structure, most of it done. We might need to do bits and pieces to make it a wee bit stronger, but it's pretty good. So we're just going to have to cover that in plyboard now and then do it the same way as the walls. But that's it for today, and we'll just continue tomorrow. So let's just spin to tomorrow. It's day 2 of our cladding today, and yesterday we had to put a strip along the top just of the angle bit. I was talking about it in the last video and I didn't show it yesterday, so we're just about to cut that today. So we've measured the angle, which is 95, and now we've set the saw up and we're just going to run this board through, and then we can get that fixed onto the little angle bit, and then we can get started on the other wall. So that's what we're going to do now. that is a wrap for tonight. It's like 10 o'clock now and we're starting to lose the light. We've had to put these LED lights on, so it's getting harder to see everything, but we've got both our walls complete. We haven't got down to the very bottom, and that's because we were using an 8x4 sheet. So the sheet came down to here, and we hadn't figured out how we're going to finish the bottom section of it. So we just clad down to the bottom of the plyboard sheet, and then we'll figure that out. So we've yeah, it just looks really good. And we've also been working on the bulkhead, like you've seen before. So these cuts down the edges are very wobbly, so it's taken ages to do that, and I might not have enough to finish here, so I might need to get more plywood to do that. But we're just going to stop it there and then do that the next day. And then obviously that the pallet cladding will be continued on over here and then over the roof as well. So I think that's everything for today. What will we do next?
Probably start cladding the roof, and just like you said, cladding those parts, and then eventually we'll be able to build some furniture. We're not far off, I don't think, being finished.
No.
We made good progress this weekend.
Definitely, we should look into the electrical system soon.
Yeah.
We've got some room under our passenger seat here. It's hard to see in the light now, but there's some room under the passenger seat, and we've seen one of our friends actually put his battery under the seat, so it's potentially an option. And we're going to put more storage here and on this side of the bulkhead, so we could have some sort of electrical system here with like a control panel or whatever, somewhere about there. We've been thinking about that, so we just need to get that sort of planned and sorted out.
Yeah, we need to get it ordered. But feeling tired.
Yeah. Do you think we should video the roof as well? I think it's gonna be the same as today, so I think the next video will be something different. We'll just finish the roof and then show it in the video after. So I was just saying about the pallets, we're not going to record us doing the rest of them because it'll be the same as today. And last week we were obviously breaking up the pallets and preparing them, so you can watch that video on how that was done. And that's like the whole process from raw material, which is the pallet, to this on the wall. So the next video we'll do, we need to go and plan that, but everything, the roof will be done on the bulkhead and stuff. So that's it for now. Keep it true and keep it real. Peace out. I can't throw anything, so